Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Age of Apocalypse Sugarman Build-A-Figure wave of X-Men Marvel Legends, Marvel's Wild Child. Ugh, I hate this character. I hate this character so much, except for when he's in the black suit. When he's in the black suit, I think he's a badass looking character design. This one skeeves me out so much. It's like they took the hooker lady from Breaking Bad and put her in a spandex leotard and said, now you're a Marvel character. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. The character and the figure doesn't make it any better. There's a couple of good things on this figure, but a lot of bad things, so much bad with this right here, for me anyway, and some bad at least for you. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. And this guy stands just about 6.5 inches, which makes him pretty close to 16.5 centimeters. Before we go on, I need one of you guys who is far more knowledgeable about this character than me to explain why half the time when the character looks like this, he's like 3 feet tall and tiny, and why half the time he's like full on tall and normal human size. What's up with that? This one is clearly human sized. Super lanky though, like obviously we've seen these parts before for other figures and it made more sense there. It makes some sense here, but it really doesn't. It just looks so weird. That lanky. And then that long torso, it's just not appealing. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera. The torso from here to here is a different color than the limbs, and it really doesn't look good. It's nice that it's kind of a matte finish. They painted the fingernails and toenails. That's all really good. The paint job for the face is pretty good. He's got a really big head. I'm not going to stop talking about how big the heads are on these figures. His head's huge. Giant head. It looks like he's cracked out though. I don't know. This does not appeal to me. I'm wondering if this appeals to anybody else. The hair is sculpted well. I'll give him that. The features on the face are sculpted well, other than the eyes are humongous. This thing is done well. There's no shading on the body though. This is just not like this. Even characters I don't care about, some of them I'm happy to have on my shelf. This is not something I want on my shelf. It does not appeal in any way, other than like the hair looks good. So aesthetically speaking, as objective as I can make it, 5 out of 10. Subjective, I'd make it like a 2. Accessory wise, we get this chain which clips onto the back of his neck. I mean, it's not a real chain, it's just plastic. It goes onto the back of his neck thingy, and then it can go like around Sabretooth's hand if we ever get a new AOA Sabretooth. So that's it. 5 out of 10, I guess. And then for the articulation, hold on, did anybody want this? Does anybody like AOA Sabretooth and Wild Child? I've never liked those designs for that character. Well, that design for Sabretooth or this character at all. Let me know. Alright, head is on a hinge and a ball peg. The ball peg affords a little bit of extra range, so that's good. A little bit. Moves around nicely. Butterfly joint doesn't do that much, and it kind of just springs back to place for me. So it's okay. It doesn't hurt, other than it hurts the sculpt. Shoulders go all the way up, that's fine. Full rotation. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, and hinge, that's all good. Ab crunch is terrible. Like, how do you have such a slim figure with an extended abdomen, and the ab crunch doesn't go back any farther than that? And doesn't go forward any farther than that? It's just nonsense. How many abs does this guy have? Well, I can count them right there, but he could have so many more. Look how long it is. He's got such a long torso and little tiny chest muscles. I don't like this mold at all. Hips still suck. They do go forward really nicely though. He kicks high. They go back a little bit. The eye swivel is okay. Double jointed knee is double jointed knee. Feet go, well, it won't move. I don't know what's going on. If you can get yours to move, it'll go all the way back for sure, and forward far enough, I can tell, but mine won't move. I don't know what's up with that. And you get a solid ankle rocker. So the articulation on this guy is half good, half bad. 6, I guess. It's not quite half and half, but this figure, unless you really wanted a new figure of Wild Child, there is no point to get this. It's not a good figure. It doesn't look good. It doesn't articulate well. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't want to look at it anymore. 5 out of 10 overall verdict. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. And if you haven't subscribed, well, you should consider it. New videos almost every single day. Thousands already on the channel, plenty for you to watch. So come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.